How do you feel about an adult that still sleeps with their stuffed animal? I'm 41. You're not stopping me. I'm 20 and I still have my fluffers. I'm 26 and I have my penguin. My wife is 36. And her penguin shares the bed with us. I brought it for her. My so bought mine too. I mean, not like anyone is judging you. People sleep with waifu pillows. Oh good. I usually hide it before I have PPL over. No one really cares. I still have my plushie I got when I was 3. Still have the same blanket since before I was born. Damn dude. Why are you sleeping with a piece of your mom's belly skin? I'm 27. Still occasionally sleep with the teddy bear my nan gave me the day I was born. And I slept with him every night up until a few years ago. He smells like every memory, every good night, every bad night. When I developed OCD at 10 years old and thought I was going insane, I spoke to him. When I developed anorexia at 15 and had a terrifying night waiting for the MRI results which would tell me if I'd done brain damage, I cried to him. When I waited anxiously in the dark for my final uni results the next day, he waited with me. If it brings you comfort, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm 29 and I still have my teddy bear. His name is Mousy. And he comes out when I'm under a lot of stress. Currently cuddling him because COVID has me anxious as hell. He was there the first night I moved out on my own. The night of my first adult breakup. The night my mom died. And lots more. I'm shy about other people seeing him though. So most of the time he's stowed away and has lost that memory scent. Which sucks. Edit. Having cats has also really helped. I honestly think they're jealous Mousy has made a reappearance. Lol, you have a teddy bear named Mousy. I have a stuffed mouse that I've slept with every day for 30 years. Got him at birth. Named Teddy. Oh, that's so cute. When I was little I was convinced he was a mouse. Floppy white teddy bear. So he was Mousy. I've also had him since before I can remember. It's not bad at all lol. There are way worse things that an adult could sleep with. For example, my ex-husband. Or your husband. Lol, when sleeping with your husband becomes that bad, he should be an ex. It's like the difference between eating while hungry, or having another portion while stuffed, or having peanuts with or without allergy. Context matters. Another portion while stuffed? We call that DP. I tour with bands for a living. Until I was 22, I slept every day since infancy with my stuffed duck. But leading up to my first gig I contemplated how I'd be living in close quarters on a bunked bus with strangers. Wanting to make a mature first impression, I reluctantly left my beloved stuffed animal at home. Lo and behold, I come to find that there are at least a half dozen well-worn stuffed animals on board. Mostly in the bunks of the burliest of road dogs. Love it. I'm 32. Pikachu and I don't give a fuck. 24 and they kind of just fill my bed. So many of them are excellent pillows. NGL'd find this adorable walking in to see it. I have a stuffed bear my grandmother bought me as a kid, but I never have it in my bed. My stuffed animals end up kind of squished or their accessories end up with those creases that happen to old band shirts. So not having yours on your bed means you can keep it safe longer, especially since it's such an important gift. If I'm being completely honest, there is nothing objectionable about it. I got some wicked PTSD, and having something to snuggle with at night really helps with the night terrors. I think stuffed animals as forms of emotional comfort are horribly underrated for adults. I'm sorry, that's kind of why I like mine too. I left home very young, and so I took my elephant with me, and it's just nice to hold it after an upsetting day, or when the dark is scary. Mine helps me with my night terrors. I went through some awful things, both as a kid and quite recently. Having a teddy bear makes feel so much safer at night. I'm 27 and can't sleep with my closet door open in case there's a monster in there. Do what you gotta do. Sometimes I leave the curtain open a little so some light gets in. Otherwise my wonky night vision and stupid brain will start imagining creatures hiding in the corners of the room. Thank God I'm not the only one who does that. I also still run in the hallway at night, because there is a chance there is a demon in the dark at the end of the stairs. I do the opposite, because I used to be scared of monsters in the dark. But now after a traumatic incident I learned that slow and steady prevents me from falling down 2 flights of stairs. My partner hates it because I give more love to that damn rabbit than him. My ex used to get mad and acted weirdly jealous when I was sleeping with my shark. And if he came to bed after me and I was cuddling the shark, he'd take it off the bed before he'd ever climb in. Some next level jealousy right there. You had a shark. That is absolutely precious. I have a shark. Tim the shark was with me before the relationship and moved out with me when I left my ex and now has an honored place on my bed again. I have a shark too. His name is Cuddles. My kids hate it and he's perfect body pillow size. I wrap myself around him, kick my husband over to his third of the bed and sleep like a baby. Excellent back support. I'm going to be that adult. You will not take Orange Julius the sock monkey away from me. It's just a stuffed animal. Not that weird. Body pillows. Still not weird. I mean, it's a little weird. Depending on the print. Circles. I'm 28 and a male. I sleep with a stuffed gorilla, my buddy King Lowy, when my wife is at work. My 9-month after LD sleeps with my favorite stuffed animal from when I was a kid, stuffed pug named Frank. I hope he brings her as much comfort as he brought me. I don't think there's anything weird about it personally, it's a comfort thing that just carried over from childhood. I don't care. I still sleep with my teddy bear every night and I have a rotation of other plushes I sleep with. It helps. My husband doesn't care. My dog gets a little jealous. Jealous floofer noises. I don't feel anything about them. It's kind of cute I guess. Nostalgic perhaps. I get that. I just like it. I had it since I was a little kid and I moved out young, so I took it w me. Usually I hide it before I have a guy over cause I worry it's a turn off. I just don't wanna get rid of it, so I don't /view 200D. My partner used to hide his Legos before I'd come over and once he stopped doing that, I learned he has great taste in toys and accessories lol. Being able to unironically enjoy cute and childish things around each other brought us closer together. It's actually been proven to be a good thing for your sleeping habits in adults. Interesting. Was there a study on this? Yeah. He studied the inside of his ass before pulling this little factoid out of it. When I had COVID, my kid gave me a stuffed animal to have since I had to distance from my family. Carried it all the time and slept with it every night until quarantine ended. Actually helped make it easier to deal with. Good work, kid. I'm 61. I've become a stuffed animal. Not gonna lie, that's the goddamn cutest thing ever. Think if aliens had a National Geographic equivalent, what would they think about humans sleeping with stuffed cuddle toys of other species? Their hearts would explode at how cute that is. It's hella fucking cute. Fuck anybody with such small pages energy to bitch about it. Fuck I love this. Alien Nat Geo is now my favorite wholesome thing to think about. Thank you. I paid $60+ for a large stuffed plush snow leopard from the Osaka Aquarium. I'm not letting that MFER just lay there looking all huggable, soft, and shit and not hug it. That's just crazy talk. I'm 25, married with children of my own, and I still sleep with my blankie, and if I'm spending the night somewhere else, damn straight I'm packing my blankie. It's not weird to me, and my husband doesn't care. It stays on my side of the bed. Totally agree. I'm a 29-year male, and I still have my childhood blankies that I snuggle every night. And my wife even got some, because she would always try to steal mine. They travel with me as well. No way I'm spending a night without them. They smell like home equals. I'm 30 years old and still sleep with the bear I got when I was born. Not only do I need him to sleep, I also snuggle up with him while I watch TV. I'm probably a little too obsessed with my bear, but my fiancé is fine with it. I even catch the man snuggling with the bear sometimes. Also, here's a dumb story. I had a mean ex when I was like 19. I lived with a male friend of mine at the time. One day I couldn't find the bear and was freaking out thinking that mean ex had taken him and thrown him in the trash. I was inconsolable. Mean ex was afraid of roommate. So when roommate got home, He called me next at the bar he worked at and demanded he tell him the location of the bareback quote or else. Me next had put him in the pantry under some snacks. Of all the things me next did, this was probably the worst. You can be a dick to me, but the minute you fuck with a bear, it's over. What a fucking awesome flatmate. No one fucks with the bear. Mate, you could sleep like a bat and I wouldn't care. A grown ass adult can sleep how they want. I sleep with a hat on because it's comforting. Sleep how you want to sleep. Never heard of someone sleeping with a hat on before. Now all I need is for someone to admit to sleeping with shoes on, and I'll have seen it all. Keeps my ears warm, dude. Feel snug. We all need to cuddle, so I think it's fine. I kick off so much body heat I can't just snuggle up to my husband every night. I can't sleep while snuggling people. Skin sticks. People shift. It gets hot. I wish I could though. So cute. As a kid I used to be afraid of becoming an adult because I thought I would have to give up my stuffed animal. Now I'm an adult. Still sleep with my stuffed animal sometimes. I think it should be normalized. Especially for men. I think for others it's sometimes considered more acceptable. But my brothers got rid of their stuffed animals when they became teenagers. And I don't think they wanted to. They were just embarrassed. Really sucks. I stopped having my stuffed toys in the bed as a teenager. But they are not going anywhere. The only time I'll part with them is if I have a child. I'm 35 and Sharky is family. I'm 36 and Pippin the penguin is also family. I think it's fine to do so. Thanks. I'm happy W all the positive responses. Usually I hide it before I have PPL over or have to frantically yeet it out of the bed if I have a guy over, but maybe I'll just stop doing that. I'm 37 and have 2 stuffies right by my pillow, a bear from my husband a few years ago, and a bunny that I was given as a baby and found in my dad's house while cleaning it after he passed away last year. The bunny especially means everything to me as it has so many memories with my dad from when I was a little girl. If anyone told me to get rid of them, they'd be told to pound sand. Only my toddler is allowed to touch either stuffy. You shouldn't feel any shame or embarrassment for having a stuffy on your bed. And anyone that would make fun of you for it isn't a person worth being with. I'm 36. My wife is 33. We both sleep with stuffed animals we made each other at Build-A-Bear. Not only is it comforting, but it helps with shoulder alignment, so you don't wake up sore. Some physiotherapeutical know-how. Cool. Gonna remember that one. Sleep is extremely important, so whatever helps is good. My personal stuffed animal is my dog. Edit. Who the fuck called the cops? Wait a second. There are 3 ways to interpret this. I need more information. They feed the dog right before bed so it's stuffed. That's my favorite interpretation. Chubby sleepy puppy. If you are new to Tattletale TV, please subscribe. I have new videos every day. Stay tuned right now for another